Hi everyone, Rachel Crow here, doing a little extra video about my Healing Manifesto. So I have already talked about calling in your help and calling in your tribe, but I wanted to get a bit more specific. So one of the things that my nutritionist was constantly saying to me is, you know, you need to look at your stress, you need to look at how much you're doing. And we all live stressful lives. I mean, having done the trauma training that I've now done since getting well, you know, I know that we are constantly bombarded with information, stuff that triggers us. Just, you know, the amount of friends we might have on social media that message us day to day, texts, phone calls, emails, you know, not to mention if you watch TV or radio, everything, it just is all coming at us. It's really hard not to be in stress. And I remember actually sitting down and writing a list of everything that I did, you know, because that was one of the things my nutritionist was like, what can you let go of? You know, what can you ask for help with? And when I actually sat down and wrote a list of everything I was doing, I was like, wow, no wonder I'm stressed. And it could be anything from all the day-to-day stuff that you do, the cooking, the cleaning, the looking after the kids, the walking the dog, all that stuff. Plus, you know, maybe it's your job, maybe you're caring for someone, you know, maybe it's driving the kids to school, making packed lunches every day, maybe you do voluntary work, or maybe you're a member of a committee. You know, I just remember looking at this list of all the stuff I was doing and I was like, what can I delegate on? What can I let go of? What can I ask for help with? You know, at that point, I remember I still was keeping bees and I wasn't actually keeping bees. I wasn't able to keep on top of it. I was the local rep for our Arnica group, so I was running a local Facebook group. I mean, those are the other things. It's like, do you think of that as being stressful or work? Like maybe little online groups that you run or that you support. You know, where can you say no and let go of those things? Because actually, by letting go, you're giving the opportunity for someone else to come in, and by asking for help, you're giving someone an opportunity to do some service and spread some love in the world. So actually, you know, it's not stepping into reciprocity. I can never say that word. When we're trying to do everything ourselves, people want to help. You know, you call out for help, people always want to help. So, you know, where can you get the kids driven to school by someone else? You know, now and again, could you ask someone to bring you a meal? Maybe once a week, someone else in your community could bring a meal for your family. I mean, I remember we had an amazing woman who did like a pop-up curry now and again, and we would just treat ourselves. You know, I would be like, that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy in dinner tonight because I knew it was going to be healthy and it's really good stuff. So, you know, where can you let go of things? So I handed over my rep post to someone else. I took myself off the admin Facebook group. I sold my bees. You know, I really looked at, you know, all these extra things that, whilst they're amazing to do and really beautiful, when you're healing, you need to be focusing on yourself. And one of the other things I've said, you know, where people kind of go, well, everything in moderation, everything in balance. I'm like, no, when you're healing, it's a time to be extreme. It really is a time to be extreme. And I know so many people who know me kind of laugh about me because they think I'm still really extreme. I mean, I just think I'm normal now. But, you know, I eat super healthy. I drink plenty of water. I do all the basics. You know, self-care is my number one priority. So, you know, it's when you've been ill and when you've been through kind of facing death pretty much, actually, you know, I know that I've got a purpose in life. I know I've got a reason for being here, and I know I'm probably going to live quite a long time because I've got a lot to do in this life. So I want to look after this temple that's mine because I got really sick before because I wasn't really looking after it. So it's for me really being aware about where I put my energy these days. And that's the bottom line. And that's what I say to people. It's like, where are you putting your energy where you could be using it to heal yourself? So that's, you know, it's one of the biggest takeaways that I had from my healing journey was, where are you putting your energy where you could be using it to heal yourself? because a lot of us are very good at doing the caring for other people and spreading ourselves super thin, and it's time to receive, and it's time to let people in, let people help you. So yeah, my little mantra was let the love in, let the love in. You know, my heart got cracked wide open as I let people love me and take care of me, and it was beautiful. So I invite you to do the same. So calling in your tribe, letting go of what you can't, you know, you don't need to be doing anymore, delegating, asking for help. You know, make that list and get really honest with yourself. Do you need to be doing all of these things? Because you need to heal, and you need to create the space and the time in your life to heal, in your day, every single day. It's not just a weekend, oh, I'll do a liver pack and an enema and a whatever, I'll do my self-care at the weekend. Every single day. I get up at 5 and I start my self-care practices at 5 a.m. and I go to bed early. But you know, it's like they nourish me. This is about nourishing yourself on all levels. So whether it's meditation, whether it's making juices, you know, whether it's foot baths, therapy, massages, you know, all those things will support you to get well. So it's a time to be selfish, but it's not selfish, it's self-love and it's self-care. So call in the tribe, call in your help, ask for help, get the support, and you'll get well. Lots of love.